Christmas Carol is one of the most popular stories about Christmas of all time. It was written by Charles Dickens in 1843 and was an instant success. Since then, it has been adapted many times for the theatre, cinema and television. It was a Christmas Eve and Ebenezer Scrooge was sitting in his cold, miserable office. In the next room, his clerk, Bob Cratchit, was working. Cratchit's office didn't have a fire, so it's even colder than his boss's.
Merry Christmas, Uncle!
It was Scrooge's nephew Fred.
Humbug!
He was a mean, cold-hearted old man and he hated Christmas.
Could you come to Christmas dinner?
I don't like people who celebrate Christmas.
As Fred was leaving, two gentlemen came to the office.
Merry Christmas. Would you give us some money for the poor for Christmas?
I don't believe in giving money to the poor because they're lazy and I must work every day.
Please, it's a Christmas time.
No, I'm done. Mr. Cratchit.
When the time came to close the office, Scrooge spoke to his clerk.
Yes, please.
I suppose you want a day off tomorrow.
If you don't mind.
Well, I do mind. Why should I pay you for a day's work when you don't do anything?
Yes, sir. Merry Christmas.
Merry.
That night, as Scrooge was eating a bowl of soup, he heard a strange noise. He heard a son pulling some heavy chain across the floor.
Marley! But you died 7 years ago!
Yes, and for 7 years I have carried these chains that I made in my lifetime. I cannot rest because I was never good or generous when I was alive.
But why are you here?
I'm here to warn you, Ebenezer. I was never good in my lifetime, but you have the chance to change. 3 spirits will visit you tonight. Remember what I have said.
With that, the ghost disappeared through the window. Scrooge ran to the window and looked out. The air was full of spirits, all crying chain and crying sadly. Scrooge closed the window and went to bed. He fell asleep quickly, but just as Marley Ghost said, 3 spirits visited Scrooge that night. Each one took Scrooge on a journey.
I'm spirit of Christmas past and I'm taking you back to time when you was a young man.
He saw himself at Christmas at the party. The spirit then showed him his beautiful fiancée Belle too. When he was young, he wanted to get married, but as he got older, Scrooge started to love money more than people. Gradually, he lost all his friends. Belle married someone else, and Scrooge became a mean, lonely old man. Scrooge didn't enjoy seeing all this.
I'm spirit of Christmas pageant and I take you to see family, your clerk, Bob Cratchit. Bob and his family are very poor because they didn't pay Bob very much. They only have a very small chicken for Christmas dinner, but they laugh on even tiny things. Mom, I feel sick and I'm very weak.
I know, honey. Don't worry. Everything will be okay.
Scrooge felt ashamed. The Cratchits were enjoying Christmas even though they were poor. He had a lot of money, but he was mean and unhappy.
I'm spirit of Christmas future and I show the Christmas in the future and it's a terrible future. Timmy Tim is dead because his parents couldn't afford medicine for him. Cratchits are heartbroken and Bob is crying. Someone else is dead too, but nobody cries for him. In fact, Lots of people are happy.
Who is that?
The spirit said nothing, but he took Scrooge to a cemetery.
Why have you brought me here?
Again, the spirit said nothing. He just pointed to the dead man's grave. On it was the name Ebenezer Scrooge.
Spirit, listen. I have seen many things tonight, and I have learned my lesson. Please, tell me that I can change my future. Please, please.
Suddenly, Scrooge was back in his own bed again, and it was morning. He jumped up and ran to the window.
What day is it?
Today's Christmas Day.
So I haven't missed it. God bless you, Jacob Marley, and God bless Christmas.
From that moment, Scrooge was a different man. First, he sent the boy to buy an enormous turkey and take it to the cratchit. Then, he went out into the street and said Merry Christmas to everyone that he met. As he was walking along, he saw two gentlemen who had come to his office, and he promised to give them a lot of money for the poor. They were very surprised. His nephew Fred and his wife were very surprised too when Scrooge arrived for Christmas dinner. After Christmas, Scrooge didn't go back to his mean old ways. He doubled Bob Cratchit's wage and helped Tiny Tim. He didn't have any more visits from Spirit. He was always cheerful at Christmas, and he lived happily for the rest of his life.
Jingle bells,